point, you know, like it could be that we're also a little bit rusty. It could be boy, that we're also a little bit rusty. Oh boy. Why is it playing on screen back to me? Fuck that. Dying in our corner. Oh, that feels a lot better. Okay. It's gonna look worse for sure. Like bitrate has direct correlation to quality, but it's just whether like it's still watchable for someone who's like just watching to see the games in it, rather than it being like a quality stream. Wait, how? Because if I run a high bitrate, it takes more of my bandwidth, innit? Whoa! World Cup 5B! Oh, that's bare unacceptable. No, it doesn't. Too many hits. Oh. Ah! No, I don't like being in the corner at all. Nah, man. Yes, getting hit by this character fucking hurts, man. Drop on the mix. No, die. Don't tech. Let you tech. Yeah. Fuck this guy. Tech is not good, man. What? Alright, get safe for now. That's bullshit. So like the gunshot, if it clashes with something else, whether it be a button, a bullet, another projectile or something, yeah, it actually explodes and makes an air unblockable explosion. So if you do it to Kono's kunai, it will explode and trade. And it's like, it doesn't... The last time I managed to get something like this alright was when the last time it was okay for something like that to happen. It was okay because the trade killed him. Right? If you don't trade and kill the opponent and you get an explosion, you get full comboed, so you have to have the burst. I'll take that, man. That's bullshit. That being said, I need to change like the... Where's the crop? How do I change the crop on this thing? Edit, transform, crop. Should be 160. Left 160. Right. It did nothing. You me fuck up the mix up. So like one thing I don't practice a lot is tech trapping people. Whoa! Is tech trapping people of normal air combos rather than doing a level 3 all the time. You can do that, but it's just something like this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, but what? Should be 160 on both sides, which brings it to about here. Before I just realized I'm using Tokabiro's color. I shouldn't be doing that because I've got my own color when I play too. And yeah, 11k for unfinished is a little bit sad. So like, if it gets fully finished, I mean that's not even one of the optimal combos actually. The strongest combo that she's got is a combo that starts in the corner where she like slams you against the wall over and over and over again, and that does 15k after 2 reps, and you can get up to 4 quite easily. So who the fuck is Frot? Talk to your boy. Oh shit, Edash, that's a you know what, let's go neutral. And he didn't tech, so that's good for me. I don't have bar, he should have went for the unblockable. That'd be a little bit too early in the day for him. I don't like that. Oh, what? So like the reason why I don't use 6B, even though it does more damage with the Zenyo combo, is that it's harder in like, a lot of situations to get homing counts with 6B in the air. Wow. Enlarge text a little bit. I think I actually like lo-fi hip hop quite a bit, but like the main issue, I don't know that many places that do good lo-fi. I just open up the never-ending stream, and they kind of repeat songs every now and then. But you know, that's alright, I guess. Oh shit! Wake up overhead. Okay. But this is one of the sloppiest games I've had, and it's only just started. gonna mute my mic while I take the phone call. I don't recommend doing that. That's what I would normally say. Oh, bloods. The mix. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's supposed to combo. Hey, what? Oh, that's so peak. Oh, am I dead? Bro, I'm fucking deaded. What if I told you that Arcana doesn't actually have hard knockdown unless you like do very specific attacks? Don't take. Yeah, like Arcana doesn't. Okay, so hard knockdown, the strictest definition of hard knockdown. Arcana Heart doesn't have it anyway. Yeah, that's a hard knockdown. That fucking level 3 is a hard knockdown. Which is why it was so OP in like vanilla, because in vanilla it used to have so little recovery, you could get a straight 4-way mix-up. Now you can barely get a meaty. Which is still good enough for me to get you to get the mix. It's okay. Hey, just started the way, man. Just talk to me, man. Just talk to me. How's it going? But I was playing against Kev yesterday. What? Fuck you. Anyways, I was playing against Kev yesterday, and yeah, I got hit. You know some moves that when you get hit by them and they counter hit, you just have to burst them, even if like it's a bad idea. You just have to. Your fingers decided for you. You know what I mean? Like. So like, Granblue versus. Yeah, you can't match that. Granblue versus Granblue versus has a lot less hard knockdown. Random ass 4D, what? So, alright, so what I was saying, it doesn't have that much hard knockdown, but the main thing about it is that the lockdowns have very little recovery. So, you can't get even a bloods! What? Wait, so you can't get like, fucking hell, wait, that did so much damage. You can't get, even momentum needed a lot of the time, go straight into advantage. So characters like Catalina and Gran, after they combo you, they'll just throw a fireball, they'll actually get something. Other characters that don't have that might have a bit of a problem. No, that's too far. Yeah, well, this guy just blocks high, it just keeps blocking high. Fuck, I thought he was gonna come on for me. Oh, fuck. Yep. Damn, I suck, bro. I suck. I got hit in it. What can I say? The JB into perfect bunker super did 11k near the end of my guts bar. Near where guts was about to trigger. Just took all of my health off. Which is good actually, because like if you do a long combo, it's actually going to get affected by guts. Whereas if you take Fenrir's gunshot and just completely clap you, guts won't take any effect. And that's why like a full combo does so much damage, but actually unreasonable. In like Love Max, if you hit the perfect bunker 3 times in a row, you can hit the perfect bunker 3 times in a row from an air combo, which is bare unacceptable. Oh god. Bro, he fucking crossed me under. Oh, it's my turn. Look, man. That there is a difference in your character strengths. Xenia as a character with like not very good mix-up and stuff, she just threatens you with like her big fucking buttons. Oh, big buttons, sorry, her big fucking damage. Oh my lord! Okay, I had a little bit of a spaz attack there, but... This is one of Xenia's strengths, you know, like she hits you in the air, counter hit, she converts it to a combo that most characters have to get from like a counter hit, perfect starter and 3 bars. And That's just how the character works. The only thing that's upsetting is like you have to burst from a much higher threshold of health. We have a new follower, Kain MK2, but I don't have any alerts or anything like that set up, so... Blah, just a kick to the face. What the fuck? Fuck. That's sway, boy. Well, he should have just supered. I don't know what he did. I need to build bar as well, like. Oh no! So sway, low profile's a ton of shit, right? That's why, like, it's good to go low against her. And another thing as well is that Xenia's... What am I doing? Xenia's fastest buttons are 3 frames. So after she does a clash, if she presses 2A, you can press 2A with corner heart and get a trade. So you need to figure out what you want to do after the trade. And I haven't actually figured it out much yet. I haven't like thought about it too much. Sway, wake up sway. Oh, what? Oh boy. My favorite part is playing Xenia versus Shao. And it's like the first counter hit is like, well, you're gonna lose literally 80% of your health now. And if Shao has 80% or like 90%, she dies. If you get hit by the right thing, and it's fucking grim. Because like she's got this like she charge back forward. It's a kind of like punch, really quick special punch. It's got like 6 frames of startup, but it's her highest damage startup. If she hits you with that in the corner, she can combo it into itself over and over again, and it doesn't scale. So she can get like 10k, no resources, just going punch, 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 and then charge into bunker. Do that 3 more times, and you die. Which is a very very high level. Basically, that's one thing you don't want to get hit by when you play against Xenia. So don't get caught by Xenia and then mash it at a bad time. Oh fuck me! Oh, that confirms hot, and you know it. Ah! That I did not know that you can combo after that many attacks, but the mix-up that I'm doing, right, where I do instant overhead into empty jump low, is only doable on Kev because Kev actually blocks the string. Like, he blocks it consistently, right? It's worth doing. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go low into low again. Oh, right, he blocks that too, and then he gets hit by that. I say he blocked it consistently, and the one time I was like, yeah, he's definitely gonna go into high, he fucking stays low. What? Then he gets hit by the overhead after that anyway. Like, wow, bloods. Yeah. This guy's gonna go low. He's gonna go high after my sweep 100% because he's been doing it 100% of the time. And as soon as I fucking do it, Blocks low. Oh, nice. Maybe, you know, this is the power of a Blaze Blue player, you know what I mean? Even in net play, he can block the things, bro. But things like empty jump low in this game is more powerful than empty jump low in most other games because you can go into a downwards motion a lot quicker than other characters in other games because you can just homing, right? Homing empty. What is he doing? After Izuna, Konoha is actually minus if she doesn't cancel it. Fuck. Konoha is actually minus if she doesn't cancel it. If she cancels it with EF, she can't get a meaty, but she does get her speed boost, right? But if she cancels into homing, she can't gain bar. So, but she can't gain bar, but she gets a mix-up and meaty. Oh fuck, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, the thing is about the trade is that Konoha's jump 8 is free. Oh no, really? Oh fuck. Right. Konoha's jump 8 is 3 frames and her 5A is 3 frames, so that's unfortunate. They're both 3 frames, so after a clash you press A and they will trade, but the problem is because I'm in the air, I'm minus. I have to go through the air tech where he just gets the ground A hit stun. It's a bit of a shame. So I guess if I clash, I'm just gonna have to 4D out. You can do air backdash as well. Air backdash has the benefit where it doesn't actually have any block, no block recovery. So you can air backdash and it's quite safe. But if you 4D, it's a bit dodgy. Not sure if I want to do that, especially like in the middle of my own pressure. And I might not even have a 4D available. Like if you press homing twice in the air, you might not have 4D available. Because you only get 2 neutral homings per jump. How are people doing some stupid ass draw assembly shit, yeah? In November? What's wrong with you? Oh, blood. What? I am actually getting fucked. I also didn't know that JB crosses up. See, because I can't get a meaty after extend force after Izuna, jabbing is actually a good choice here. But I've got bar now. Yeah, and extend force, that's plus. That's also plus. So yeah, Konoha has a plus on block DP, so you do this. Fuck. You do the DP, and then if you hit them with the dart and you recover from the dart straight away, it's actually plus on block. The problem is that the dart itself has like no range. Not gonna kill. Yeah! The dart has like no range, so they have to be right on top of you when you do the DP, but you can get it to be plus on block basically. It's quite nice. Which is obviously a trait of a very low tier character, a plus and block DP. Meatless. With an alternative escape route. Or like 2. Like it's just quite a few alternative escape routes as well from the DP. And she has teleport. Very nice, very nice. Can't even check how many people are watching this new dashboard, man. That's stupid. What? Why? Actually, wait. 5. Check the viewers. Who's watching this sad stream? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Bam. It's just to get the quick knockdown. I'm not gonna win that. See, like, I don't think I even have the HP to win that. Like, if I traded, I would have fucking died. This way gives me cancer. Yeah! Fucking sway. Come here, boy. I've seen to reset. Oh fuck! Dead. So like that comes out in frame 1, and after it comes out, it's guaranteed, right? So you can use that to just scam people when they have no health left. It's also air unblockable, so it's grim as fuck. Like I was doing this to Ridian for ages, and like it was almost legit. But it's something I need to keep in mind more. Like I can use it to scam the last bit of health from someone's life bar. No. It's I've never done that, and I started doing it when I started playing a lot with Ridian when he was playing Angelia, right? Because if you do a blockchain in the air, you know how people love to 4D and 6D at that exact point? It's air unblockable, unclashable. It just goes straight up, and yeah, it just fucks you up. Unclashable, air unblockable does like half your life. So on the final round, if I'm in EF, I will start using that to start scooping people up for their health. I don't know about this one. Fucking did it way too slow. Because because I like to stay in if for a long period of time, which means that I can have this aura of like, or this space of threat constantly. But I haven't. What I need to lab is doing it into level 3 to scoop a win. What? See that's the thing about Izuna Ender. Hey, what? Dead. And it's got like a 2-part to it as well. So if you jump, you can 4D the first part, then get hit by the second part, which is like it's a bit of scamming. It's a bit scammy, to be honest. I have 6 viewers. Hello, Toho Hotels. What are you doing here? Goodbye, Toho Hotels. It's no longer in the chat. That's right. Some weird ass people in the. I'll call him Discord now. Who I've never seen before. Never seen them play or anything. Next damage? No! Oh boy. Dead. We gotta get out. Say he's gotta get out, but because he pressed homing, he can't like get out fast enough. And the recovery in terms of the if generation recharges faster the more stacks you have. If you know, if it wasn't bad enough. So like if I stack it enough, to be honest, we should be using it for the round game. But if in case I fail, it will come back quickly as well. It's one of the fastest it's one of the fastest returning ones as well. Get my 2 stacks. 2. One of the changes I wanted to ask for them was to add a counter to tier so that people can check how many stacks they've got. Too bad he doesn't have bar, but that should be 5. Sway's mom. Cat. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, it's so bad now. What? Oh, I didn't think it did that little damage. Shadow of a former self, you know. That it went from like 15 to 10, which is yeah, boy. To be honest, I had such a massive life lead, and a round lead, and a meter lead that I can really just I just threw it out. I was like, if I get hit, I get hit. Also, because when people are likely to jump, because jumping in this game is, you know, the natural defense mechanism for like pressure and stuff. If they miss something, they will normally try to jump away, which is what happened. A lot of people also do jump cancel pressure a lot. So I can like do 720 in the middle of my block string, and if you jump cancel, you do something really close, something really aggressive, it'll catch you. Yes, Sway, I've won. He's still got his. Look how long it takes for my bar to go, my EF to go up though. Backdash. 2. Oh, raw! No! That's how. Look how little Robot, like, I proper read his jab and all everything, like. But look, it recovers so fast. Dead. I like played a few games and I just realized it right now. Wait a minute, I am proper rich when it comes to resources. I should be using my resources to scam this guy out hard. Like play. You know, use the tier DP to like get air on blockables, and use resources just to keep him in block, because when he's in block, he's the one that's yeah. When he's in block, he's way worse of a position. He's in way worse of a position than me with no bar. Me having no bar as well, I can still combo, you know. Hello again, Tato tells me. I have seen your message. I'm saying hello because just say I acknowledge your existence. And there's not that much delay, I think. He fucking swayed under my projectile. That is not a place I want to be. Oh god. just drops me to the ground. Oh, God. This is not going well. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I couldn't even burst. Fenrir Xenia is sick. Because, like, that gunshot combo does a ton of damage, man. Trust me, it does a ton. Also, he beat me again, fuck. I'm a very snowbally player, playing a snowball character with a snowball arcana. It's like, if I lose the first round, it's not gonna... If I win the first round, it doesn't look good for the opponent. If I lose the first... I actually expect to lose the first round against a lot of people. Which is not what happens. For some reason, I managed to win a lot of first rounds versus people. So, if I lose the first round, no, it doesn't look great, I tell you. Hello, Morbid Wisp. Yeah. Fenrir is not great in PvP, but it's definitely not shit. And yeah, did you know that Konoha? Oh, fuck off. Oh, it doesn't have bar. Yes, thank God. Behind you? No, wake up, jab. Yeah, finally uses EF to actually like get me off, because like that's one of the things that the mix-up that I do are actually weak to EF. He doesn't do EF. Oh fuck. Fenrir's main seller point is poke, pressure. I don't know about pressure. It's definitely about catching people off guard. It's also about controlling the floor space. When you're not in a position to normally control it, like catching people's landings and stuff, baiting people's anti-airs. Oh boy. I'm not taking it. What? The guard breaking super is like, it's really whatever. No! You tried to fucking command from me, cunt. I actually fucking combo. Oh my lord! Oh, so. Oh yeah, fuck. I should have been dead. Actually, I died anyway, but. Yeah, I'm starting to lose. I'm starting to lose games now. That's not nice.
It only does it about once a week. But why does it come down to the ground?
There's a way to show users in chat without me having to constantly refresh it.
In exactly the same place. Whatever the reason, it must be very important. For a sloth on the ground is almost helpless. Any predator could attack it and and it doesn't have the speed of the
The guard break is super. It's alright. The main thing about it is that it does a lot of damage, but lots of supers do a lot of damage, so it's about skipping guts, but not a lot of characters can combo into it to a point where it actually matters. Xenia is one of them. Xenia is one of the few characters that can combo into that shot without feeling bad. Mix-ups. Man, blocking Connor does suck. I'm actually dead. Oh, bruv.
Its claws hook over the branches so that the sloth can
Yeah, I knew you were gonna fucking try something. You can't. Oh my god. Attack? Good. Oh, fucking hurts. First? Okay. First. Cross under. Oh wow, failed a cross under. Oh no, I could have literally. Oh yeah. Invalid combos. So okay. You don't know the problem about invalid combos, right? So, if you tech every single time you possibly can, you will be tech trapped. So Connor has a command throw that grabs you out of hit stun, and if you're not in hit stun, it'll grab you as well. So if you tech very predictably, right, I can grab you out and get unscaled command throw damage. Which is why, in the later stages of the game, more and more invalids pop up, because what I'll do is I'll tap you, you won't tech because you will think, oh, there's going to be a command throw, then I'll just continue the combo. If she has a famous 720 reset, where if you will watch it from the beginning of the game, if you tech the 720 reset, you lose about 50% of your health. So I can combo you for 50%, drop the combo, you tech, 720 you, and then you lose the round. Happens a lot when you're new. When you're later into the matchup and you know what's going on, you just start taking a lot less. At the beginning of the matchup, it's better for me to get a confirm. See, look. See, if he techs, you see how it's not combo, he just got hit for even more. See? You get hit by way more damage. You can't tech every combo you can't tech as soon as you can every time. And what will happen is if you don't tech, it grabs you anyway and it's invalid. So yeah, invalid combos aren't a problem. Oh fuck. That's a good start. He doesn't have bar. I'm not teching that. If I tech that, I would have died as well, because that's air unblockable. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Because that bunker is also air unblockable. If you tech straight away, you basically die. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys have played enough people, but. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Actually, that just straight up missed. Too fast. See, if he teched off the wall right there, I would have got a mix-up on him. He decided not to tech, so my mix-up whiffed. Nah, that's just a combo drop. think so. Oh wow, okay. Attacking as soon as you possibly can is only good if you know that there's nothing bad that can come from tagging. In this game, people knock each other down like they do in pretty much every other anime game, right? But when you get to higher points of the game, where people would rather let you tech in the air and then punish your tech in the air using mix-up in the air instead. And it also takes control of the ground game from you. But if the opponent doesn't tech, right, you need a countermeasure for that as well, which is what the invalid combo is for. A famous character where you don't want to air tech every time. Oh, fuck. A famous character where you don't want to air tech every time is Kira and Lilica, right? Because Lilica has air cross-ups that are very easy to do, and Kira has air command throws, which are again very easy to do. Konoha's air command throw doesn't do a lot of damage, but you still have to watch out for it. I'm getting fucking destroyed. Let me just. That was a fucking drop. What are you doing, huh? It's a good time to. What? Yeah, cross-ups are crazy, which is why people don't just tech whenever they like, as soon as they can, because that's a very obvious timing for me to get a cross-up on you. Bruv, look at the respect he's giving when he could just extend force. And just guard cancel like that. You just like if you're fighting against Valkenhayn, you need to press that angle, innit? You just at some point will have to. Otherwise you will get screwed because this is Valkenhayn, except I have unlimited wolf meter. Oh, the fuck. Oh my god. I also do the same amount of damage as Valkenhayn as well. AKA not very much. This cunt actually. Oh my god, oh! That could have been. So you have to 2C punish that. No! Dead. No! Alright, so like if you tech, you fly down straight away. Yeah, but I'll burst that. I also don't have any bar. No! No! Oh my god, he parried my 4D, the cunt! Oh my god! Did you see the fucking 4D bait? He actually fucking did dash up into a fucking bunker and it caught my 4D. What? Now let me just type to him. Yeah, it's starting to get sloppy. We are 22 games in, my fingers are hurting and all sorts. But my pressure execution is getting good. But another thing as well is that it's sloppy in two ways. One, the execution is sloppy in terms of the reactions of the hit confirms, but the actual real sloppy part is the angles that we're choosing to go on each other makes it hard to get combos. And the reason is because we both have no health. If you don't have any health, you actually want to hit more than a combo. To like kind of disrupt flow. Like, if I can disrupt his flow, get him into a really obvious air tech, then I can take control of the match again. But while both of us are just scrambling over each other, one of us needs to block something, innit? And then the game will stabilize again. But then, because it's the end of the game, people start having lots of bar, they'll start spending it in all sorts of stupid shit as well. Basically, every single game is much cleaner on rounds 1. Yep. So you see how he didn't air tech off the wall? Because I can get a mix-up off the wall. And he delayed his air tech, so he did it near the ground. He did that because if he air teched in the air, I would have got pressure on him. Ooh, that's a fuck. Oh yes. And oh no! I actually read his fucking tech as well. Uh-oh. I think he hasn't done the command throw in so long that he's forgot that you can charge it. You're supposed to charge that. Which is funny because he has a command throw in his combo, isn't it? Look, insert air reset. See, that's why you don't tech. If you don't tech as well, you get this fucking cunt. Yeah, that's it. Woo! Dead. Oh shit, it's Vacase C or Vacase. I heard man's been going to the gym. Man's proper hench now, yeah? Ain't spoken to man since for time. I wonder what the delay is like. Raw! Man's back on the kebabs, yeah? Man's back on the kebabs. But I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm still a small waster guy, you know. I'm just streaming a bit of game at the moment. Because some people might want to watch for an idea of what like gameplay can look like. Even though this game is bare old, I've been playing this game, for bare time. But it's interesting, and I know like some people are watching to see the upset. The latest version is only on PC, so like the game is dead. Because like you know how no tournament organizer is willing to blood loud. No tournament organizer is willing to actually do it on PC, so the game's dead. And that's including me, bro. Fuck doing it on PC. Oh. This 2B is actually harassing me up. League of Fighters. I don't know, man. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it because it doesn't. Fuck. There's better upset about like games getting easier, right? And I understand. But the thing is that if there's a game that's allowed to be easy, it's gonna be the League of Legends fighting game, innit? Like, and that in Grand Blue. No. Bad time for best. So like I'm actually excited because it's got more bars than like Granblue Versus still. So it's like it somehow managed to look even more complex than Granblue Versus, even though it isn't even out yet. It has more bars to it. And it might bring a lot of people to fighting games, but to be honest, I've given up on that idea since long ago. The idea that like a franchise could make fighting games really popular. However, if there is a game that would do it, so whenever the attempt of making a franchise bring more people into the fighting game scene, it hasn't always been successful in the fact that not a lot of people stick. But if there's one game where people might stick and it might try, it might be League of Fighters. And the reason is because there's way more people that like this is. If League doesn't do it, no game does it. Do you see what I mean? But it will be mechanically 2D. For sure. For sure it'll be mechanically 2D. We've already seen bits of it mechanically 2D. Stop mashing. It can look like a 3D game, right? There are games which look 3D but play 2D. An example of this is King of Fighters 14. That uses 3D models, but it plays as a 2D fighter through and through. Rather big tech. Yes. Tech. Oh, bloods. I'm not taking that. What? I didn't know that combos. Yeah, no, Maximum Impact actually plays 3D. That's actually 3D. Maximum Impact has side steps. So things like Fate Unlimited Codes is what they call 2.5D, but it's like... Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to break my speech a little bit. Back tech. That mix-up doesn't work. Back tech dodges it completely. Yeah, it's mostly shaders and like lack of texture, but whatever. To be honest, I'm the kind of person that doesn't really care if the game looks good or not. I mean, look what game I'm playing right now. This game looks like shit. Oh, that hurts. That's from a fucking jump A. Tech throw. He should have actually bursted. This game actually looks like shit. But to be honest, the reason why you can say that this game doesn't look like shit is because it has style to it at least. I think like the KOF 14 is aesthetically just non-stylish. It just looks a bit shit. Whereas this game, like, you look at the backgrounds are lifeless. The characters are PS2 sprites, you know what I mean? It's just kind of shit. It's like kind of acceptable because it's like sprites and stuff still. And the sprites aren't that low quality, they flow quite well. It just, in terms of like raw quality, is not great. Look man, I don't know who you are, but I don't speak the España. Is that España? Looks like the España. I don't know, it could be Portuguese, it's the same shit to me, isn't it? It's kind of like how British and American English is. Look man, this is definitely Kev's boy. Kev, talk to your boy. But yeah, it's like the character designs don't look great either. There's like a whole bunch of lollies. It's like, you know what? I'm not really like. Even if I am a fan of lollies, I am not actually a fan of the designs in this game. Yeah. Oh fuck! See, I actually had a feeling he was gonna do something like really defensive. Don't tech. Oh god! Holy shit! God, look at that. 15.4! That 60 was pretty cool actually, but it only worked because my button whiffed. Look at the hitbox! The reason why the character designs are like really unnatural and stuff is because, and they look like really old and dated, is because these were made in 2009. Bro, were people even playing fighting games in 2009? I think even older than that actually. I kinda hot one. When are you gonna jump? When are you gonna jump, huh? Fuck off. Haha, cross up! I'm fucking spastic. That was oh, brother, I could have died. Yeah, but he had to homing cancel that, that's the thing. Yes! Right, yeah. Yeah, like Konoha is like designed like shit. Like a modernized version of Konoha would look more like Sendai from Kantai Collection, the Mark II. Basically, this game uses like school character tropes, and it's like, you know what? It's time to move on, innit? I got my EF back. Oh, I'm gonna... Yes, you could have maybe killed me from there, but I don't know. I'm actually going to die. Yeah, 24th. There's gonna be a round robin in London with all sorts of other games, because that's when BB Tag 2.0 comes out. But people will be going there to play Konoha anyway. Love Max, the PS3 one, the very out of date one, which is okay. Yeah, it's trying to do this fan service thing, yeah. Which is why newer characters don't look so bad, right? Characters like Weiss don't look so bad. Characters like, well, yeah, Echo's weird. It's just appeal to the weird people, and like she doesn't look too bad, and Cloud doesn't look too bad, and Elsa don't look too bad and stuff. But the old characters, like that, Akane doesn't look too bad. Naza doesn't look too bad. The old characters, they look like ass. Konoha is like some sort of gym. I don't even know what those fucking pants things are called. What the fuck? Yeah, it appears to weird people who like weird shit like Arakune, but to be fair, no one wants Arakune in their game, yeah? If you want Arakune in your game, you should not be part of game design, yeah? Oh boy. It's a good time to spend bar to get out, but the issue is that like yeah, that's a good time. Normally it's like you do that stuff when you like when Konoha goes for a sweep, because there's not that many options she can do off the sweep. She doesn't have it. Ow. See, Kev's wising up. He knows I'm not gonna tech that setup that he's got. I'm not gonna tech the setup that he's got. So he's actually just going invalid knockdown now. Fuck it. You like Arakune? Get out of my chat. Like, actually, you know what? A lot of Arakune's problems is his gameplay, though. I don't know if but the thing is that because he looks weird, chances are you're gonna want to make him play like he's weird. He's gonna play weird because of the way he looks. You wanna make it match the character. Wait, did I just charge partition that? I did not know you could. Wait. What? That's very interesting. Yeah, so the charge time of that grab is actually about 5 seconds. You have to hold down for 5 seconds to get it to work. So there's no way I could do one into another one. Okay, it's time for me to research some charge partitioning. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Ah, another layer of the mix-up. Actually did a charge partition. I did down up, sorry, hold down for 5 seconds, up, down, up straight away. So I got 2 command throws. Weird. It's very weird. Your favorite character of all time is 12 from Third Strike. I mean, he's. See, the thing is 12 doesn't have to play too weird because he still looks kind of human. He's got limbs, you know what I mean? He's gonna have a crouching medium kick, right? Arakune? Bro, I can't tell if any of his attacks are punches or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, he can have whatever the fuck. And it is really weird to like make a character like that play in a way that makes sense. That's why anyone who likes Blaze Blue doesn't really like Arakune. I mean, in the sense that like he disrupts the game so much in terms of design. That's a problem because you have to make a character play the way they look. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what ideal. Like, you don't want a slow, heavy-hitting ninja. You don't want that. That's why Bang is flexible. Bang is about as much as a heavy-hitting ninja you will get, by the way. Bang from Blaze. I guess Earthquake, but you know what, yeah, Sam shows a bit of a sus, innit? How dare you fucking... You can force them to knock down using certain attacks in this game as well. Yeah, he behaves like Arakune, kind of, but you know, he's still gonna have like normals that are attached to him. Oh, blood. Empty low. The jumping cross up. Oh, bloods. Yeah, I'm not gonna count anything in Samsho because that game plays slow, hard, and fast hitting. You know, hard hitting. Did you know that Konoha's sweep is 0 on block at point blank? I don't know what tech you were talking about, Morbid Wisp. I don't know what tech you're talking about because I employ a lot of tech. a lot of tech. I've played this character for like 6 years. How does the stream look, by the way? I'm streaming at 480p because I don't want to lag while we play. My internet is top of the range, crap internet. So not much I can do. Oh fuck! He does have one there. Juicy. Yeah, that's because Zato is a character for Men of Culture, but that doesn't work. Back take. Yep. Don't know how he got in front, but yeah. Wow! Huh, what? You got 3 bars before I did. What? Break down. Anyways, this is what higher level. I kind of maybe 7 out of 10. I kind of how it looks like. Last game. It's a game that I would love to play like for a long period of time, but after a while, it just becomes harder and harder to play. Like, it stresses out my hands quite a bit. Unless I'm getting hit. If I'm losing, then you know it's not stressful at all because I'll just like hold my tech button and then you know just let it go. If I'm on pressure and stuff, it's a lot more difficult. Pain in the arse. Oh boy, punish. No attack, no attack. No attack, no attack, what? No attack, okay. Probably thought it was gonna fully combo anyway. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. getting hit by this character does suck, I must say. Like, the damage she deals is really insane. Yep, there's your guard cancel. Oh fuck. Yeah, but that's like one of Zenya's. And that is the Kev has declared last games. Why is it still called the Mab Lab? I actually changed the stream info to it shouldn't be called the Mab Lab. And after this, I'm gonna make some food, or I say I'm gonna go buy some food because I'm lazy, and then chat some shit with my boys. Look at some hentai. That's my shit. Study. Oh boy, that's a fantastic start. Getting counter hit by JB. Oh boy. Yeah, just tag. Fuck it. So like when you play tier as well, you can go for alternative rewards rather than always just trying to end your combo. If you leave them air teching, you can go for resource. Oh wow. So instead of going for a full ender, you can just go for resources instead, where you extend force into the ground, so that you get your stacks basically. Whereas every other Arcana doesn't have stacks, so they don't get much benefit of it. Yeah, it's plus on block, but he mashed anyway. Imagine how stressful it is to like fight yourself, you know what I mean? Like, especially like if I play a character like Konoha. Oh fuck me, he just jabbed that. A character like Konoha is like so stressful. The mix-ups that she can do is really insane. So like getting out of pressure is just like a big coin flip constantly. Playing faster than my hands can keep up. Yeah, that doesn't combo. I wonder if I can hit some of the scammy shit. That was quite a sloppy round. My hands were starting to like really give in, like in the middle of the game. Anyways, that should be the end of game. We'll have a scene. Yeah. I don't know what that scene's for, but I'll use that as my end game end stream display. For people who are watching, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me destroy my fingers and other people get hit. And I will see you some other time the next time I stream some Arcana. Alright, see you later.